today I'm going to discuss a very wonderful speech delivered by Mr. Mark Twain. Before delivering the speech, I want to introduce Mr. Mark Twain. I know I don't need to introduce Mr. Mark Twain because he is a very, very famous American writer, novelist, and humorist. He has a massive contribution into the American literature. However, he provided a very interesting speech at Hebrew Girls' School from the earlier 1900th century. That speech became very famous and known as Horse for Women. You know, before 1900 and later 1800, there was an issue regarding the women voting system and the issue for the women's suffrages. So throughout the entire session, I will use this suffrage term because it's a common word and it stands for the voting right. So there was a complexity for voting women, and he delivered a speech based on the women's suffrage. Let's summarize his speech in a few of the points. So here you can see denying women the right to vote was injustice and violation of fundamental rights, which is nowadays we understand that it's a clear violation to the fundamental rights to restricting someone not to vote. Also, hypocrisy, he criticized a lot. He said hypocrisy of a society as restricting half of the population to participating in voting. How come is it possible like you are restricting half of the population that not to vote because they are women? Later on, some bill has been passed that the women who are employee, who have a good occupation, or who is earning a good amount of money, they can vote. But still, it's a humiliation to the women's. So he clearly rejected the idea that women were too emotional. Here I want to give you an example regarding his mother, what he said in his speech. His life, his mother contribution a lot. So he said his mother is really admired. So he used to humor and satire to criticize those who opposed women's suffrage. It's a very interesting term, and I really like this term because he always loved to use the satire. I remember when I was brainstorming that speech, I found that he was telling a story. Before 15 or 20 years ago, he was in a church. So on that church, there was a seeking missionary who was seeking the money from the people who were there. So he was so excited to deliver 400 bucks, which is in his pocket. So later on, he decided, okay, 400 USD is not good enough. I will provide more than 400. If I have a limit, then I will purchase or borrow from others, at least to deliver some good amount of money. But the thing is, when the plate or the hat, basically in that church, we know that the money was collected by leaving their hat or the plate. So when the plate was taking too long to come to Mr. Twain's, and his moral efficiency was going down over the time. Then he decided, okay, I will provide 100 USD rather than 400. And the interesting part, when the plate was arrived to him, he just taken a few dime means a few amount of money instead of providing the 400 bucks. So then he said a very, very wonderful statement. He said, sometimes time leads cry. So what is the moral of this story? It means when the pan is hot, just fry your egg on that exact moment. Don't wait till the pan became cooler. So that is why he said a very, very wonderful statement. I want to show you that statement, which is, I assure you all to give where the fever is on. In his speech, he also said, when a multi-million guy delivered few amount of bucks like 1,000 USD, it creates a huge buzz, huge noise. But what a widow's mite does, there is no noise, but they do the actual work. The widow's mite is another wonderful word that he used. Widow's mite stands for money from the poor people, small amount of money goes for the poor people. So this is it. Throughout his speech, he just tried to focus to emphasize and the women in the right, or women is always right, or women voting system must be elected, or women vote, or the women suffragists must be appreciated. Thank you for watching this speech. I guess you learned a good amount of things what I learned during my brainstorming period. Do let me know in the comment section if you want to hear some more speeches like this. Thank you.